Hello, everyone. My name is Carrie Evans. I'm the Director of Client Relations here at Align Wealth Advisors. We wanted to welcome you to a new video series that we're doing. This will complement our monthly newsletter. The topic for this month is going to be cybersecurity tips for seniors. So what this video is the top 10 cybersecurity tips. We're hoping to give you a little insight, a little information, hopefully answer some questions, most likely pose some new questions for you, which we will happily answer. If you do need any assistance after you watch this video, please don't hesitate to give us a call. So please sit back, enjoy, take some notes, and we hope that you learned something. Thanks again. So in today's digital age, staying connected online is more important than ever. However, with the rise in cybersecurity threats, especially targeting seniors, it's crucial to take steps to protect your personal information. So we're going to give you here 10 essential cybersecurity tips specifically designed for seniors to help ensure a safer online experience for everyone. Number 1, use strong passwords. This is very important whenever you set up any accounts. You want to make sure that you are taking care to use a very strong password. Try to avoid easily guessable information, like your birthday or names, children's names, grandchildren's names, dogs' names, things like that. There is a pretty important fact here in the big yellow bubble on the right. People over 60 years old lost more than $1.2 billion in 2023. So that is a lot. Cybersecurity is definitely an issue, specifically for seniors. So make sure that you are paying special attention to your passwords specifically. The next step is to enable the two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication, which you sometimes see as 2FA, it adds an extra layer of security. This typically involves receiving a code on your phone or an email that you need to enter after your password. So whenever you are opening a new account and it asks you if you should enable two-factor authentication, make sure that you do check that box because, again, it does add an extra layer of protection for you. The third tip is be cautious with emails. I want you to look specifically at this giant yellow bubble, phishing. Phishing is when you receive an email that typically has a link in it and it asks you to click on the link. That is phishing. When you do click on that link, a lot of times that is how you sort of enter the cybersecurity attack world. That's where people can start to get your information. Over 75% of cyber attacks start with an email. So just being aware of this and making sure that you're not just clicking on links, even if it comes from someone that you know, because a lot of cyber attackers are able to mimic your contacts' email addresses. So don't even necessarily trust emails that come from your friends or family. Number 4, you want to make sure to keep your software up to date. This is something that you may need help with. There are different services that can actually help you with this. There's the Geek Squad. Best Buy they have their own service. So you can call computer professionals to just sort of make sure that your software is up to date. It's something you can do yearly. If you do have friends or family that are very computer savvy, or of course, if you are computer savvy, make sure this is something that is on your radar. You want to make sure that your Windows updates are automatically updating, and any additional software that needs to be updated, make sure you take care of that as soon as you're prompted. Number 5, educate yourself about scams. Our factoid here in the big yellow bubble says the average person who was a victim of digital fraud in 2023 lost almost $34,000. So I don't know about you, but I could not afford to lose $34,000 due to cybersecurity. So educating yourself about these scams is important. Talk to your friends and family. Even just Google. You can Google, current scams, current cybersecurity scams, things like that. Always be wary of too good to be true scenarios. If someone contacts you and says, oh, you won the lottery, or if you get an email, anything like that. And the opposite is true as well. A lot of cyber attackers try to scare you. So you may get an email or a phone call that says, your money is in trouble, or there's something that you need to do to protect your investments, things like that. So just knowing that not everything is true is step number one, and always investigate before you give any information to anyone. Number 6, use secure Wi-Fi connections. This is good. This is basically saying avoid using public Wi-Fi, like if you're at Starbucks or if you're at a church or a school. A lot of those places have public Wi-Fi. So just be wary if you are using that Wi-Fi not to transact any personal business on your phone or your computer, anything with passwords, because that is an open invitation for cyber attackers to actually get into your information. Number 7, be careful with social media. While social media can be a great way to connect with friends and family, it can also expose you to risks. So be mindful of the personal information you share. I mean, this even goes for birthdays. If someone sees your birthday and they know how old you are, then they've got your birth date, essentially. So these are just things to think about when you are on social media, and make sure that your privacy settings are adjusted as well. So I believe they automatically come in under public, so you need to make sure you go into your settings whenever you open a new account and set them to private. Number 8, monitor your financial accounts regularly. This is another fact in the yellow bubble. In 2023, seniors lost a collective $3.4 billion. That's a lot of money. So make sure that you're regularly checking your bank, your credit card statements. You can actually set up alerts with your bank for distributions, transactions, anything like that. If you have any questions on any of your financial accounts, please do not hesitate to give us a call here. This is something that we can help you with as well. Number 9, you want to make sure to back up your important data. This is something else that if you do have a service that you work with, like the Geek Squad or like Best Buy, this is something that they can do. Make sure that you do have some kind of backup. You can have an external drive that you connect to your computer, or you can use, there are several cloud drives. There's Microsoft has OneDrive. There's several different cloud options for you as well. And number 10, ask for help when needed. This should actually probably be number 1. Making sure that you get a second opinion on anything strange that comes across your plate. An email, a phone call, call friends, family. You can call us here at Align Wealth Advisors. We are happy to help you there. Just get a second opinion. A lot of people have heard of scams that maybe you haven't. And it's always good just to make sure you're not giving your information to the wrong person. Ask before you do anything. That's the end of our tips. So even though it may seem daunting, making sure to take proactive steps can significantly reduce your risk. Be vigilant in protecting your information. This digital world's not going to change. So it's something that we all need to wrap our brains around and start thinking like possible attackers. So it is something that you need to put on your radar and think about whenever you get any email or phone call asking for any kind of personal information. I mean, even the smallest information, something you think isn't that important, all the information is important that these cyber attackers are able to get their hands on, because it helps them create a more complete picture of you in order to take advantage of you. So pay attention. If you have any questions, please give us a call. Please ask. You can reach us at 949-715-8585 if you have any questions. Once again, thanks so much for joining us, everyone. We're happy you were able to make it. And again, if you have any questions on this video or any of our other videos, please feel free to give us a call here at the office at 949-715-8585 or visit our website at alignwealthadvisors.com. Thanks so much and have a great day.